In the first leg of the Champions League, I got 5 out of 8 results correct. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. Galatasaray scored as early as the 6th minute off a corner kick and a header by Osimhen for Lemina to head into the net. Osimhen missed a chance in the 11th minute to increase the lead, but he put his header wide of the post. Wirtz missed a chance for Liverpool in the first half. Osimhen missed another chance in the 28th minute, blazing his shot over. McAllister had a chance in the 46th minute, but he dragged his shot just wide. Osimhen had a goal ruled out for offside in the 61st minute. And Ekitike missed a glorious chance in the 65th minute, with the keeper making himself big and making the save. Liverpool thought they scored off a corner in the 69th minute, but it was ruled out for a handball by Konate in the build-up. Newcastle won, Barcelona won. Elanga crossed for Osula in the 26th minute, but he put his header wide. The first half ended goalless. Rafinha motored down the left wing and squared it for Lewandowski in the 65th minute, and he put it wide. Murphy played a nice 1-2 and crossed it to Harvey Barnes, who gratefully side-foots the ball past the goalkeeper to send Newcastle fans into rapture at St. James Park. Newcastle thought they had a 1-goal lead to take to the new camp, but their defender tripped Olmo in the box after he twisted and turned. Yamal stroked his penalty home to the right of the goalkeeper's post with virtually the last kick of the game. Atalanta 1, Bayern Munich 6. Bayern started with a nice move down the right wing, and Kristovic with a lovely backheel to Olise, who saw his shot saved as early as the 3rd minute. Stanisic scored off a corner in the 12th minute. Michael Olise grabbed the brace. His first was scored after feinting past his marker to open up space, and he placed his left-footed blast past the goalkeeper. He then turned, provided, and got an assist with a sumptuous pass to Gnabry, who joined the goal party in the first half with a tidy finish. Olise's second was a thing of beauty. He cuts in from the right, and you knew he was going to hit it with his left foot. He curled it past the goalkeeper. Nicholas Jackson, yes, you heard it right, scored in the second half. Bayern had a swift counterattack and slick 1-2 passes, and Jackson finished the move. The exciting winger Musiala added icing on the cake in the 67th minute from a Jackson cross for his assist. Pasalic scored a consolation goal for Atlanta in the 93rd minute, sweeping the ball home. Barring a miracle, the tie is effectively over. Atletico Madrid 5, Tottenham 2. Atletico struck first in the 6th minute through Laurent, who fired across the Spurs goalkeeper Kinski. Richarlison puts his chance wide in the 12th minute, and then a minute later, Griezmann puts his shot past the goalkeeper to make it 2-0 to the good. Alvarez scored a minute later after a howler by the goalkeeper. Poor guy gets subbed off by his coach Tudor shortly after, with Vicario replacing him. That can destroy his confidence as a player. Atletico Madrid get a fourth off a free kick in the first half and a follow-up header by Lenormand. Porro scored a late consolation goal after a good play by Richarlison down the left wing to square the ball for the defender to score. Alvarez scored a breakaway solo goal in the 54th minute. Solanke scored the second goal for Spurs off a goalkeeper error. PSG 5, Chelsea 2. PSG's first goal came off a Dembele cross and a cushioned header from Neves to Barcola, who lashed the ball home into the net with a left-footed shot. Dembele saw his left-footed strike cannon off the post. Chelsea equalized after Enzo sent a diagonal cross to Gusto to score. Dembele puts PSG up on the counter-attack after twisting and turning like a slalom skier. Enzo tied up the game as a beneficiary of a counter-attack and a lovely cross from Neto from the left wing. Vitinha made the game safe for the third goal. Chelsea's keeper Jorgensen misplaced a back pass, allowing PSG to take advantage. Kvaratskhelia scored a brace in the last 10 minutes. The first was a worldie. He beats his man, cutting in from the left wing and curled an unstoppable rocket to the top right corner. Post-stage stamp. Lee had enough time to have his goal ruled out for being offside after another keeper error. Chelsea pushed up to try to close the deficit and left themselves vulnerable to the counter-attack, and Hakimi put it on the plate for Kvaratskhelia's second goal of the night. Arsenal won, Bayern Leverkusen won. Arsenal conceded a goal from a corner at the Bay Arena in the 46th minute from a header from Leverkusen's captain Andrich. Timber had a header go over the bar off an inviting cross in the 83rd minute to try to equalize. Havertz leveled for Arsenal courtesy of a penalty in the 89th minute. and a well-placed shot to the keeper's right, and he hit it low and hard. Bodo Glimt 3, Sporting Lisbon 0. Fett scored a penalty in the 32nd minute, and he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, putting it to his left. Blomberg scored a second goal right before halftime after some exquisite and sublime exchange of passes. Hugger did a couple of step-overs and passed to Ho, who scored by getting across his defender for his 5th goal of the campaign. Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 0. Gay and Semenyo make their Champions League debut for Manchester City. Captain Valverde scored a hat-trick in the first half for Real Madrid. His first came off a long punt upfield by Courtois. It was route 1. He beat O'Reilly and the keeper Donnarumma for pace and slotted it in 1-0. His second goal came from a good build-up play on the left. Diaz played it to Vinicius Jr., who delivered a lovely pass for a left-footed finish. Diaz then lobbed it into Valverde's path for the smash and grab. He lobbed it past Gay and struck it right-footed past Donnarumma in goal. Vinicius Jr. gets brought down by Donnarumma to concede a penalty. He missed the resultant penalty, placing it to the left of the goalkeeper. Courtois had a magnificent save off O'Reilly towards the end of the match to maintain their clean sheet. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. Mr. Football aka Soccer signing off. Make it a great day.